As time goes on, propane fire pits are becoming more popular for people's overlanding expeditions. This is also because more and more places are prohibiting wood-burning campfires. Back when we were in Utah, we even ran into an area with a burn ban, and the only source of light, and heat I suppose, were our little lanterns with a fire effect. So, for this video, we are going to be making Tactical's DIY ammo can fire pit for when we run into this situation in the future. So this is the Tactical DIY ammo can fire pit. And in this kit you get everything to turn your ammo can into a little fire pit. There is the propane regulator, burner. They also send you this cool little propane torch with a lock feature and on and off, and of course it is refillable. The fittings that you will need to make everything work. Also the instructions, but you got me for that. So for the Tactical DIY ammo can fire pit, yes, that is a mouthful, you use your own ammo can. You can go one size smaller, but they say that 50 cal is the best bet for this option. Because we are using this ammo can as a fire pit, it is going to greatly exceed 150 degrees. And all of that green powder coated paint that came from the factory is going to burn off. There's no way around that. It says in the instructions that you will have to strip your own ammo can. And unfortunately, that's why mine looks like this. And this is everything that I went through. The other day I went out and I bought a generic paint stripper, and I figured that would give the best results and the best look for this ammo can. Unfortunately, that was a failed attempt. I used the whole can of paint stripper and it sat overnight, and I worked on it again tomorrow, and it just was not strong enough to cut through the powder coating from the factory. The second attempt was done with a wire wheel, and again, unfortunately, that was not strong enough to remove all of the paint, and I could have gone with an extreme roll-off to get all the paint off that way, but it would have left the can pretty scarred and scratched up. Okay, I will not lie to you guys. Stripping this thing kind of sucks. At that point, it was pretty bare enough. I went ahead and put a couple coats of high heat paint on it. This too, I'm pretty sure will also burn off, and that's okay with me. I plan to order some extreme heat online. It has like a whole baking process for it, but that paint should hold up to this ammo can, but the factory paint will not. And I doubt my paint job will also hold up to it. The reason I did not paint the lid is because it detaches. So obviously we're not gonna be using the lid when we're using the fire pit. So I figured it would be fine painted as it is. With that explanation out of the way, let's go ahead and get the burner actually installed. We do not want this can to be extremely top heavy, so we're gonna put the burner nice and low, right below that logo right there. Okay, right to 13/16. We stepped up all the way to 13/16. Next, we're gonna go ahead and grab our Teflon tape and go ahead and wrap these threads up a couple times. Just a couple times to make a perfect seal. We're going to take our supplied heavy-duty washer, throw that on the burner. Oh, it's destroying my tape. And that washer is not going to go all the way on there. You can see those threads actually taper up a little bit. It'd be kind of weird to see that on camera. Starting out smaller and tapering up bigger. So that washer is not going to sit all the way up there, just so you know. Or maybe it's just my kit, but I'm pretty sure they're all like this. And we'll go ahead and slide that burner inside, like that. Make sure that the holes drilled into your burner are facing up. And we'll grab our brass coupling, which is a size 15/16 on a wrench. Go ahead and get that all tightened down. And you're probably gonna need a set of channel locks to hold the actual burner in place while you tighten it down. And that is what that looks like. Next, we'll go ahead and assemble our gas line, and we're off to the races. We have to go get a tank of propane, or get an adapter so that this propane line will accept little green canisters. So, propane first, then test light. So, obviously, carrying a tank this big is very unethical. The plan is to purchase a small 5-pound bottle of propane, so that it's a lot easier to carry around, and I believe it should last our entire camping trip. Also, Tacticool does offer a grate that you can use with this ammo can for your cooking needs, so that's also pretty cool. This video is not sponsored by Tacticool at all, but big shout out to those guys. I think this is a great product, and it's a really fun DIY weekend kind of job. This only cost me $57 shipped to my place, and it was only a couple hours work to get this far. Highly recommend it. I think I'm going to pick up an adapter for the propane line so that I can run the little green bottles of propane too. I think that would be really great to have on your trips just in case. I will link the adapter and I guess my future mods for this fire pit down below in the description for you guys to check out as well. But I think that's going to be a wrap on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting. That's all I got. This is Jake, and I'll catch you guys later. Wow.